And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom. Today, we got an update on NovaTech. Let's get into it.
If you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right? News announcement. And this is a breaking news announcement. And this is a breaking chat live on Friday. NovaTech update.
Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
We're about to crack into the content here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. But before we do, guys, I want to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. You can find the links to all the platforms that I talk about on here linked in the description to this video. You can also get the book that I did in 2022 with Matt Morris called The Power of Leadership. Also, guys, YouTube is getting more and more restrictive every day with the type of content that they allow on their platform. So I'm asking all of you to go to rumble.com, and on rumble.com, in the search bar, search for Unlimited Freedom 6500. That's Unlimited Freedom 6500. That way, if I ever get deplatformed here, you will know where to find me, because I'm also posting all of my videos on rumble.com. Don't forget, linked in my description, there is a private Telegram group. That's where you're going to get the secret sauce and some really good information about private opportunities that I can't mention here on YouTube. Before we get into it, guys, do me a favor and hit that like button on the way in, ring that notification bell, and hit subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Let's get into the sauce. All right, guys. So, like I said in the description, last night there was a secret meeting, right? A secret NovaTech meeting, right? That nobody is supposed to know about and nobody is supposed to talk about. And I'll bring it to you here, the Unlimited Freedom Network, because here at the Unlimited Freedom Network, we're going to give you the sauce. The orange pill, titanium pill, stainless steel pill sauce that nobody else is bringing to you. Okay? Nobody else on YouTube is coming at you guys with this type of information because they're scared, or the companies want to blame the YouTubers if something goes wrong. It's those YouTubers' fault, right? It's like the company runs off with somebody's money and then it's the YouTubers' fault. What? Seriously? And then their people, their cult members, sit there and believe that, right? It's like, oh yeah, it's that YouTuber guy. He's the one that just destroyed it, right? If it weren't for him, NovaTech could still be here right now. Wrong. Okay, so it's just ridiculous, right? But anyway, there was a secret meeting last night, and at this secret meeting, right, with special hand-picked leaders, right, leaders that are not me, right, leaders that are not going to, talk about what was said, right, because it's a big secret, right? So basically, they told them that Novatech is in the courts, right? It's the same thing I've been telling you guys for months now, right? Which I knew about this months ago through my source, and who I cannot disclose on here, who told me exactly what's going on. And for you guys who missed that video, or if you didn't see that video, basically what it is, guys, is that Novatech is in some trouble in terms of like the regulators, right? We already knew the state regulators in a couple of states were kind of coming after them a little bit. They also got, Canada was coming after them, the Bank of Russia, of course, which is no surprise. The Bank of Russia would regulate their own mother if they could, right? But, but with Canada's kind of big. And then definitely in the United States, if you start getting the regulator letters, it's never a good sign. Cease and desist orders is never a good sign. Which we're seeing right now in the space with some other companies that have just recently gotten cease and desist orders. Okay, what are those? Just let me name them off real quick. Funds, they're actually in federal trouble right now. The other one is Coin Market Bull, Vortic United, right? CloudFi, right? So we've had a lot of cease and desist orders come out lately with guys that are, some of the companies, right, that were supposed to be kind of carrying the torch right after Novatech, and now they're coming under the gun too. So we'll see what happens with those. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to say they called this big, huge secret meeting, right, only to tell what I've been telling you guys, which is they're in the courts, and what they're basically it's simplified like this. when you get into criminal trouble or even civil litigation, right, you're not supposed to talk about it. The first thing that your lawyer is going to do is going to come in there and tell you, don't say a word, don't say anything, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it to your mama, don't talk about it to your papa. And if you're in the cell, definitely don't talk about it to your cellmate, but right, because the cellmate, right, might be a cop. That's how it is. And if you're in county, there's a ton of cops in county acting like they're inmates, right? And what they're trying to do is they're just trying to get information to use against you in a court of law. So the lawyer basically tells you to shut up, don't say anything, don't talk to anybody, right? Zip it. Okay. So that's one reason why we haven't heard anything from, any of the like top leaders like Cynthia, right? They can't. Okay. And this is information that I've already shared with you, but it's good to kind of reiterate it, go over it again. And this meeting last night to me is just comical. It's kind of comical. It's like, dude, seriously, I think everybody who was part of NovaTech has seen my videos by now, right? It's like no secret that any sauce that comes out, I'm going to give it to you. Any new information that comes out, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to do it here on YouTube. Why? Because what's the difference? Right? Really, what's the difference between YouTube and a private Telegram group or WhatsApp? It's all social media. It's all the same thing, right? You guys need to take that drama and go back to your mama, right? You guys need to quit worrying about that. Get your panties out of a twist. Get your panties out of a bunch, right? And just stop tripping. Okay, social media is what it is. We live in a social media age, and if a company is going to try to do anything public without having a social media part of it, they're just delusional, right? At this point, so social media rant there. So the courts are saying, okay, you are doing something against the law, right? And so NovaTech is saying, okay, we don't want to do anything against the law. So what do we have to do to be in compliance with the law and to still have our company? So that's the back and forth that's happening right now. That's the transactions that are happening behind the scenes. It's the same thing that happened with another company called iMarkets Live. They were dealing with the courts for 2 years before they finally figured out what they had to do to be quote unquote compliant. They did that. They rebranded. They came back, and now they're one of the largest network marketing companies in the world. So it can happen, right? Does that mean that it's going to happen? I'm not saying that, right? But what I'm saying is that it can happen. It is in the realm of possibility. Okay. Now, in the meantime, I think it's a good idea for us to diversify. And that was kind of what they talked about at the meeting last night. So basically, at this big secret meeting where they were going to give you the secret sauce, right? They were going to let you know what's really going on. Well, to their credit, they did, right? Albeit super late because I had this information way before they did, right? And I had it out on here way before they were talking about it. Big secret meeting, right? And so, well, here's this secret information. Don't tell anybody, but NovaTech's in court. Oh my God, NovaTech's in court? I didn't know that. Wow. Thanks for sharing. What are we gonna do now? Well, apparently you're gonna sign up for a vitamin company because sorry guys. So- okay, so just imagine this, right? These leaders have really got hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of dollars in Novatech, and they parlayed the meeting to try to get them to sign up for a vitamin company. And to put more money right into this vitamin company. So it's like the whole thing was a ruse, right? To say, oh yeah, Novatech's in court. Hey, how about you sign up for our new vitamin company? Right? So I was saying that's got to be the most expensive vitamin company I've ever heard of, right? It's so expensive it cost you six figures that you buried in a Novatech, and now you're going to spend more to sign up for a vitamin company. Hey, that's the ticket, right? That's the secret sauce. That's the secret information, right, that they gave on this secret meeting, right? And I know I'm going to ruffle some feathers by doing this video. I know, I dare say I'm even going to make some people angry. How did Unlimited Freedom find out about the secret meeting? We told everybody not to tell Vaughn. Don't tell Unlimited Freedom about the secret meeting, right? Well, guess what? I know about it and I know what happened, and I think it's a disgrace, right? All the information they could have already gotten from me, they could have been over it by now. Oh, and by the way, right? They could probably have their money back if they would have diversified into some of the other platforms that I'm offering on here, as well as my trading course, where they could have learned how to trade for themselves, right? And 3% a week, they could make 12, 15% in a day easily, right? That's not an income claim. Don't kill me, right? Don't come after me. Don't crucify me, right? Don't send me any cease and desist letters. I'm not making any income claims here. They could have been way out of the woods by now, but oh no, 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 no. Don't listen to Unlimited Freedom, man. He's in league with the devil, right? Don't listen to him, right? He's coming against NovaTech. No, I'm not. I'm just speaking the truth about what's going on in our space. That's all, right? People can handle the truth. Thank you very much, right? They don't need to, get BS after BS after BS. They know they can handle the truth. Okay, thank you. Come again, right? So that's what's going on, guys. It was a shameful disgrace of a secret meeting where they tried to parlay you and say, "Oh, Novatech's in the court right now. Hey, there's the big news. There's the big announcement. By the way, how about you sign up for our vitamin company?" There's a lot of money in those vitamins, guys. A lot of money in vitamins.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you got some great value out of that content. Thank you for tuning in to the Unlimited Freedom Network. I really appreciate, guys. Now, remember, before you get off here, guys, never invest crypto into any platform that you cannot afford to lose, right? There's no guarantees here, right? So make sure that you're practicing your risk management principles when you're in this space. Also, don't forget to check out my trading course. It's in the description. If you appreciate what I do here, the best way to support my work is to purchase my trading course. Link in the description. It's where I share my personal trading strategy with you. It's a strategy that's achievable, attainable, sustainable, and it's how I was able to make more than I ever made before. You do not have to be an expert on trading. It tells you exactly what to do, A, B, C, D. You can copy my profitable strategy. And like I said, links in the description for that. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Drop me a comment. I always love reading your guys' comments. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you guys on the next one here at the Unlimited Freedom Network.